You here have found religion while in the pen?
People turn to religion, man, because they've been out there struggling so long and robbing people so long, you know what I'm saying? That they're in and out, right? So they get tired and they turn to something, man, you know what I mean? Because because they can't do it on their own, man, you know?
Yeah.
So they go to God and ask God for help, you know what I'm saying? And some people will come here and leave and stick with it. Some don't. Like what said, they go to dope, right?
Yeah. Tell me about that Bible-toting people who punch up.
A couple of years ago, right, I was in East Block, and I was with a friend of mine. And he used to come back to the cell at night. He was involved in a choir down there. Now, I won't mention the name.
Yeah.
And he used to come back preaching to me all the time about religion. I've seen it so many times in so many years in the pen. And then I see him on the street, and they're shooting dope again. I'm religious myself, but I don't preach it.
I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army.
Yeah,
I'm a soldier.
that's right.
In the army of the Lord. In the army.
Are you all giving your heart to Jesus because the state owns your ass?
No way. That's a pretty important question. It's a good question.
Okay.
Because a lot of people here in prison will try to hide from the yard or something like that by coming into the church.
Right.
Because maybe they're a little afraid of being out there.
Right.
But I made an active choice, and I think I believe in my heart that all these brothers made a choice as to what they wanted to do. And we here because we want to be here.
Yeah.
Not because the state has us, but Christ comes into everyone's life at a certain time. And it's when you get as serious as we are, it's your time.
I think people that use it as a crutch. Preaching it to other people.
I feel personally that there is no man in this whole world that's completely
Religious.
No, complete man without some type of knowledge of the Bible and our Creator. Now, my uncle, he was up here, right? He was up here last year, and he had been having problems on the street with drugs and his family, his wife, he wanted his kids back. The man came in here and he stayed in his cell. He went to work and he read the Bible. And when the man got out, he went down and got him a trucker's license. He drives trucks now. He's a deacon in his church. He has his family back. He has his wife back. He moved from the Bay Area. A lot of people always say,
right?
Okay, let's
yeah,
ask
he's
this.
making his money legally now. And a lot of people always saying religious is a cop-out.
How many out of 100?
How many out of 100 would
Even
make
if
it
one,
stay
though, even if one is
successful?
for real.
If they just
That
stick
he's
to it.
blessed. We can give him that he's blessed.
If they, no, you all blessed. We're all blessed.
Ernie, what or who do you blame for your condition?
Mainly myself, to tell you the truth. I can't really blame nobody. I could have chose my own ways, but I chose to run with the homeboys and the barrio and do drugs and rob, steal, whatever I had to do. But if I would have known different back then, I would have chose.
What price has this lifestyle cost you?
Here it is, prison.
Are you in this for good? Is there an out for you? What can society expect from you?
Truthfully, the cycle was made to come in and out on the parole thing.
When you're on parole.
You're on parole.
When I left here, I was only out 12 days. I left here in January. I was back in February.
Parole is a set cycle for you to come back.
You set the fail.
Set to fail. But see, the object of it is,
If they had any kind of rehabilitation.
okay, so check me, answer this, tell me this. Contact with the police, you violated. Around the wrong person, you violated. Who's the wrong person?
How come you so quiet, man? What's your point?
I was just gonna say, convicts get out of prison, they don't have no kind of education. They they have education, education,
Street education.
but about getting a job and all that, it's like, why get a job when you can make a couple $1,000s a day selling it?
When you can work for Jack in the Box
and make $5
and literally make a couple of dollars a day. Are you gonna come back?
Hopefully not.
There's doubt that you're not that sure.
Well, it's not that I'm not that sure. It's just that when you get out, you're on parole. Somebody's word can just put you back, believe me.
I talked to you. I walked in this yard. I was touched. I was moved. Whatever it is, your crime, you're man enough to do your time here. You get out, it ain't never too late. It ain't never too late. You got loved ones out there, you got children, you got family. They need you out there. Huh? They took away your freedom, or let us say, you surrendered it yourself for what you did, whatever that is. But when you get it back, don't lose it again. It is the most precious thing you have, more precious than life. Because when you ain't got freedom, what you need life for? Right?
Oh,